Hi guys, here's Just for Cube. In this new video I'm gonna teach you how to solve the second block with Lean Advanced Method. Let's get started. So as I already told you in the previous videos, after you build the first block, which is just composed by green, red corner, green, orange corner, and green edge, you wanna build the second block, which is gonna be composed of the blue, red, blue, orange corner, and the blue edge. So you can see it's pretty easy. And you're gonna work basically the same way as you did in the first block. The only restriction is that here you won't be allowed to use any D move. The only thing that you'll be able to do are misaligning and aligning the bottom layer. You can't do like -3 or 3, you can just do -1, 1, -1, 1, depending on the situation that you have to solve, okay? So you're just gonna work with /(-1, 1) and U moves, okay? U moves are just free, you can do anything you want, okay? You're absolutely free. And what I'll do in this video won't be like to go over all the different cases, so 56 cases of second block plus the solved state, that is to say 57 different cases. So right now I'm not going to teach you all of them because most of them can be just solved intuitively, but I'm going through the hardest ones and the ones on which I struggled the most, okay? So I'm just going to show you some 5 slices or 4 slices solutions which can be harder to figure out intuitively. So this is not a difficult case, but I want you to understand the mechanic behind it. So if we see like the blue orange corner here, the blue edge here, and the blue red corner in this position, what we can do is just to pair this blue sticker with the edge. At the same time, as you can see, the blue red comes out. Then you'll align the bottom layer, misalign the top this way, attach this edge corner pair and the corner, so you get this big block, and now you'll just go straight into insertion. So this is a really easy case. You can see it's just like slice, -2, 1, slice, 3, slice. So it's just 3 slices. It's really easy, but I want you to understand this easy mechanic before we get into harder cases. So basically all the cases in which you find these 2 corners either on top or on bottom and they're flipped are bad cases, okay? A thing that I did first times I saw this case was just like to pair this edge with corner and then just like this, go up, bring this here, pair them up, and then insert. But this is not the right thing to do. The best thing to do is just to bring down this corner to this edge. And now as you can see, we basically have the same case that we've just seen, but it's on the back. So we're gonna pair up this sticker with the edge. Then I'm gonna bring this corner here, misalign the bottom, create the big block, and now we're gonna insert it. As you can see, we're done. So another really bad case is one which you have these 2 corners here and the edge is opposite to them, okay? I struggled a lot with this one and I came up with a solution that is still bad, but it's like the best thing we can do. So you can hold it like this. Of course, this algorithm can be also done like on front, okay? But I'm gonna show you on the back. It's not a big deal. You can basically do all these algs both from like the back and front. So you just have to work with it and understand the mechanics. So for this case, you're just gonna bring this edge and slice, then you're gonna do a 3, go up. So this edge paired up with a corner. Now you're just gonna bring the corner back there. You can also actually bring this over here. It's just your choice. Generally bring that corner on the back, going down, and I'm just gonna pair these 2 up. Okay, this point, insert. My block is done. Now, other awful cases, you see this one here. You have the edge in the right spot while the two corners are in the wrong one. So basically what you want to do here is just like a VF algorithm, which is basically a PBL for Lars that just flips these two corners, okay, and these two edges. But the way it basically works in Lean is just by doing this. Okay, so you bring all three on top, then you're gonna bring down edge corner like this. Now you're gonna pair up. Now basically this is the basic case that we saw before. So you're gonna pair up this sticker with the edge. Now you're gonna create the block and you're gonna insert it. So it's basically at this point it's just real easy. So from here, go insert it, pair it up with the edge, create the block, insert the block. So guys, this is also a pretty bad case. I mean, it's not as bad as the others, but it's still not that good. You can execute it both on front and on the back. So if you're facing this way, just don't do a U2, okay? Solve it on the back intuitively, okay? For this case in which you have your corners, I mean, paired up this way, and the edge is here in the middle. I mean, if it was like here, you could just do an M2 to pair them up and then insert the block. But because it's here in the middle, what you want to do is a bit different. So you're gonna hold it like this, bring the edge, the corner down, sorry. You're gonna pair it with the edge, misalign, and now you're just gonna solve this case intuitively, which is like, go down, bring over here, get the block, and go down, okay? And then you can just finish your solve. So it is another quite bad case. So you solve this one here in which you have this corner, I'm sorry, in the right position. This one is over here, and the edge is in this position. What you could do is to bring everything down this way. Then you're gonna pair this corner with the edge. Now this is the most awkward part that I usually do like a U2 with my index and misalign the bottom. And now I'm gonna just pair the block, pair the pieces to create the block, insert the block, and then just go straight into the solve without any big deal. So guys, I've just gone on the most difficult cases. I mean, on those cases people struggle with, and hopefully this has been useful. Now I'm gonna just show you, or better, I'm gonna tell you that after you solve your first block, I mean, you get your first block, the edge is already in, well, otherwise you can just hold it like on top and use an M2 to insert it back there, because from this point on we can go straight into the next step. So guys, hopefully this has been useful. For the second block, I just want to tell you, struggle with the cases, try to find decent solution for all of them, and if you can't find a solution, then just write to our mail that is going to be in the description if you don't find like the solution, or you don't think your solution is the best one. And we basically always look at the mail, so stay tuned, and yeah, ask for tips and tricks if you need some. No problem guys, we always check the mail, so absolutely stay tuned. See you next video and have fun with this funny method, I'd say.